kann man dann nicht vielleicht eventuell hier so ein bisschen, ne?
That's called breaking and entering. I don't think that will help my case in getting let free.
Aber vielleicht durchs Schlüsselloch. Stimmt, der Räuber hat ja auch das Schlüsselloch geguckt.
Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spied through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see. I think I see something this time. Something seems different.
Ich habe gerade gedacht, das wäre ein Hitler-Gesicht. Naja, egal. Nett.
Ah, what? What was that? The devil? That was him? That was... I know him now.
Hallo, Teufel?
I know the devil.
You mean you've looked upon me eating and you're excited?
Of course I am. I did it. I solved one of your riddles. I do know the devil after all, and now I'm one step closer to saving my grandpa again.
You're an interesting girl, Anna. An interesting girl indeed. Very well. You have solved the riddle, as you say. You looked upon me. No more needs to be said.
That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release.
Ja, die haben wir
See?
nämlich schon.
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have done well indeed. However, you have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Was?
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated.
Du mieser
Do you?
Drecksack.
One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to sentence you, imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good. Good. Proceed.
So ein schmieriger, dreckiger Mistkerl. Und ich glaube, der sollte nochmal die Bedeutung des Wortes fair nachschlagen. Hat sein Blut am Gesicht.
You were expecting me? Getting here wasn't easy. Nothing has been. And now I've been arrested for trying to save my grandpa.
But Anna, every time you try to do good, bad things seem to happen.
Das hatten wir schon mal.
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know it's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever.
Bessere Antwort, viel besser.
All I've ever done is try and help people. I didn't do anything wrong.
Kidnapping dragons, stealing from shopkeepers, imprisoning elderly women.
That's not true. I set out to save Grandpa, but I've stopped to help people wherever I could. I stopped those witches to help Ben and Hansel. And I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
Richtig so. Ich glaube, Anna hat jetzt wieder Selbstvertrauen gefasst nach dem Gespräch mit dem Zauberer und weiß jetzt, dass sie wirklich das Richtige tut.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen to be nonetheless, and one you sought to dethrone. Furthermore, she deceived you. You trusted her, but she betrayed your trust. Haven't you been a little too trusting?
No, you're wrong. I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda. If I ever hope to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends. You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so. And she will overpower you without hesitation. You walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
I have to.
Ach, das war
For
schön.
Grandpa. I have to try.
Das hat sie einfach alles extrem schön gesagt. Und ich wünschte, dass viel
Against
mehr
all
Leute
the
so
odds,
denken würden.
in the place where none resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized. But only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
Nur einer wird überleben. Das Urteil der Königin. Fragt sich nur, welcher Königin. Kapitel 5. Ja. Da sind wieder unsere äußerst kompetenten Wachen. Ich glaube, das sind dieselben.
Ah, yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Oh.
Reynard.
Wait, my dear. Phew. I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours. Oh dear.
Ja, Entschuldigung. Aber wir müssen uns halt ein bisschen
I'm
beeilen.
still curious though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
Yes it is. I think stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen, shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Ich glaube ja nicht, dass wir wirklich die Wahl haben. Das klingt immer so nach einem Spiel wie bei Walking Dead. Dass wir entweder sie zerstören oder die alte Königin wiederfinden. Aber ich denke mal, wir müssen schon die alte Königin wiederfinden, um das Spiel hier erfolgreich zu meistern. Die Mauer.
The royal family really are set on keeping people out, huh? Are common folk really that bad? I'm common folk. All I want to do is stop the royal wedding.
Ja. Oh, hier ist eine kaputte Spitze.
That one looks different. It looks kind of broken.
Dann versuchen wir doch mal hier so ein bisschen, ne? So eine Spitze kann man immer gut gebrauchen. Vor allem in einem Bossfight. Oh, Vorsicht, Reinhard!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ja, das ging ja gerade nochmal gut.
It's from the castle wall, so it's super sharp for keeping people out. Unless that person is me.
Richtig, also nehmen wir das mit. Zack. Unsere andere Sachen haben wir natürlich weggeschmissen. Wer braucht das schon? Hier ist noch der Wald.
It's just thick woods from here out, and not a lot else.
Können wir den irgendwie benutzen?
I've seen more than enough of those forests. Got to stay focused on the castle now.
Ja, hast ja recht. Und ich würde mal sagen, die Mauer muss weg!
My telekinesis won't work here.
Ach verdammt, dann war das in Berlin doch irgendwie anders. So, also sind wir kurz davor, ins Schloss hineinzukommen. Und ich glaube, langsam nähern wir uns auch dem Showdown. Schätze ich mal. Würde ich mal sagen. Aber, wie dem auch sei, ich mache jetzt mal eine kleine Aufnahmepause wieder. Damit ich auch voller Elan ins Ende springen kann oder so. Ne? Weiß Bescheid. So, dann sage ich mal bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.